Hello, hello. Welcome to the live stream. So, we got a few hours this evening, so I figured why not jump on automation and see what kind of fun stuff we can make, right? Feel free to join in on the chat. Let me know if you have suggestions on things I should be doing differently or things you want to see. Of course, also let me know if the music is too loud, not loud enough, all that stuff as well. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this. So, I think I'm gonna try. Let's see. I want to try recreating, at least loosely, recreating the Corvair ramp side van. I don't know why, but they just mesmerize me. The fact that it's a rear engine pickup truck. So that's what we're gonna, like I said, loosely base this off of. I'm not gonna sit there and try to do it all, absolutely perfect. But yeah, we'll see what we can come up with. So we're gonna go. We'll go with this one as our basis. All right. So let's see. We want to do steel monocoque. Yeah, steel. Rear longitudinal. Let's see. Do any of these have? If I bump that up, just so we have all of our options. All right, we'll do McPherson struts all around. And I'm actually going to pull up, make sure that my YouTube chat is working well here as well. So, all right. So let's see what we can do for a new engine here. So do a Boxer 6, I think. And we'll look at, push rod, cast. Current engine does not fit. Alright, well, what kind of size does fit, or what kind of engine size was actually reasonable for this? Let's see. Does this have a? Of course, this is not going to give me any useful information on this website. That'd be too easy. All right. Okay, 145 cubic inch. What's that in CC? .3. All right. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright. Cast. None. Naturally aspirated. carburetor. Kind of stuff we looking at with this. So carburetor, what they used. I saw it on here. 2 single barrel automatic choke. Twin carburetor, single barrel. And yeah, we'll go with standard low because this is supposed to be fitting underneath the bed. As I said, I absolutely love the idea of this vehicle because who decided let's put the biggest component of a truck where the payload's supposed to be. Alright, so I don't know what kind of fuel this would have used, but we'll get some low quality. Okay, what do we want to do for exhaust on this thing? Don't really see a lot of information on where I'm looking, so I guess we can just kind of make it up however we want. We're gonna go single with no cat and a straight through muffler. Straight through on a second muffler. Alright, so the engine that was actually in the Corvair ramp side produced 80 horsepower, 128 foot-pounds of torque. We're actually not too far off. I also don't think we need to be going anywhere near that high on the RPM. We're just wasting some stuff there. But let's see, we bump the carb up a little bit, and then manifold up a touch, and then let's take a look at that exhaust again. I don't know that. Yeah, we can go. Oh, not that low. Alright, so let's, how do we want to, I don't want to go, what if we go lower compression on this, yeah. Alright, and then that's looking decent for what we're making. You know what? Yeah, doesn't matter. All right, so let's bring that music. Bring the music down a little bit here. Bring the game volume up, and let's take a listen to this thing. What do we got? Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Alrighty. bring that music back up. Let me know if it gets too quiet or too loud. And there we go. Naturally aspirated, 83 horsepower, 121 foot-pounds of torque. Alrighty. So let's see what kind of shaping we can do with this thing. We're gonna bring that in. What is that, the whole entire thing? Oh, making it wider. Ah. Alright, so... like I said, I'm not going to make this an exact replica, but take a look a little bit at what the Corvair looked like, and at least make it somewhat similar. All right. Okay, so we can leave this down and then build that up a bit in the back like the actual one. Alrighty. I like how this has a separate miscellaneous paint, so we can actually come in here and change it to our glass. Give ourselves that rear window. For the tray, we are gonna go, let's see. We're going to clone plastic, apply. Yeah, that's a good start. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, that's That seems fun. Okay, we're just gonna jump and get all of this, all the drive stuff done, and then we can go right towards making it look pretty, or at least look interesting. I don't know if you consider this pretty. I would love to own one of these, but I know definitely not everyone's cup of tea. Alright, so what kind of transmission was this? 3-speed. Alright. And then ratio. We got 3.5, 1.99, and 1. Alright. $3.89 on that. Did this have any sort of diff? Okay. There we go. Open. Pause traction was an optional upgrade. That's looking reasonable. Kind of brakes we looking at here? Alright. 11-inch, there we go. No under tray, no, none of that. I'm gonna go with a basic 8-track. Okay, let's see, what kind of steering would we be working with? Ball gear ratio 20. Alright. Small, none. Standard 60s. Standard springs. We'll just go with a gas monotube, passive sway bar, utility. Alright, this thing oversteers like crazy. What can we do to... Oops, wrong way. And we're definitely riding an oversteer very much. Drivability is horrible, and sportiness is nothing, but that's kind of what you'd expect for this thing. Alright, let's see. Let me switch out to... Nope. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm curious just to see how slow this thing is around the track. .257. Obviously slow, but not as slow as I was expecting for this thing. All right, let's do some styling on this. As I said, we're gonna go ahead and use the Corvair ramp side as inspiration. Ooh, not what I want. But not trying to just recreate it here. Let's see. What if do I have any round empty housings? Oh, I'm looking for like a flat oval, I should say. You know what? Let's see what these look like. I kind of actually like that. And then we're going to change that to chrome. We're going to try to make those not sit as deep. Yeah, I like that. Alright, let's throw a grill in here. Doesn't need to be anything big because engine's all in the back. But is down right on that trim line and get this up in the middle of that. Then let's make that just a little bit taller. Change the inside of this mesh. What's up? And then this one. Let's see, can we just... Alright, so let's new paint, row, advanced, and bring that tiling down, and let's take a look at patterns. Yeah, I guess we'll go with this guy. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and slap a nice chrome bumper on this thing, right? I feel like that's really the only option we have. Alright, is there gonna be a one piece that looks like I want it to look without me having to Alrighty. Slap some mirrors on the side of this thing. I'll just put these generic ones on. All right. So we're pulling together a front here. Let's throw some door handles on here. I think these will fit nicely with the look. And also get a key on there as well. Keyhole, there we go. Bam. That'd be down further. Too far. Alrighty. Then we're gonna throw on a gas cap here. There we go. Move that slightly back and down. That was weird glitch going on back there. Not sure what that was all about. Alright. Let's see. What else do we want to do with this? Should we jump right to the back? Probably. Let's see. So, I'm gonna try. I haven't really done a lot of like the real fine molding stuff, so we're gonna mess around with that a little bit, because you never learn how to do it unless you start doing it, right? Let's see, somewhere, and I have no clue where, which will tell you how much I have not done this. Somewhere I have I thought it was under body molding, like a seam that I could put in. It's not like a 3D thing, is it? Nah. Let's check back under miscellaneous. There it is. Actually, you know what? We can just do one of these, turn off mirror, and stretch it like that. And then see how bad that messes it up. And then maybe go back to mirror, make it small. Okay, so it does not like doing that. What if I do multiple? And then mirror that. And stretch that out. Alright. And then we need to create the tailgate itself. We can move those out a little bit. Alrighty. So then let's slap some taillights on here. Don't have any nice 60s shape in here anywhere. I hate when I accidentally click while scrolling. Alright. I think this is the look that we want. Now, I know the original one had something going on like that. I'm not sure that I'm liking it crossing over the seam like that. So we're gonna not do that. Narrow this in a little bit so we're not wrapping that corner too much. There we go. And of course, we're going to need a bumper on the bottom of this thing. Alright. Let's go. Let's find some license plate. Yeah, let's throw a Texas on here. Now, I apologize, Texas. Oh, thank you, DS Cheer. Thank you. I don't know if Texas has rear license plates, or if they did back in the 60s, so, forgive me if that is not accurate, but once again, we're not going for accuracy, we're going for fun. Slap a good size hood decal right there. We need a name for this thing. So, like I said, it's loosely based off of the Corvair ramp side. You know what? We can just throw ramp on there or something. So, editable text. It's a good font for. Which one feel? Yeah, maybe. I think this is the one. And we're gonna do white embossed right in the middle. What does that look like? Yeah, I think that's gonna look nice. All right. Now the interesting designing, or the whole reason why it's called the ramp side, the unique feature is the fact that this thing had a ramp on the side. I mean, obviously, that's a name, but I am very intrigued. But I mean, I kind of wish I had one of these. So I play drums, and having the side fold down and turn into a ramp that you can just wheel stuff right into the back of the truck would be, it'd be so nice to have. But since I can't have it in actual life, I guess we're just gonna have it in the game. And we don't want that to mirror because it's only on the one side, only on the curb side. Oh, that's getting a little funky there. Blind to surface, does that help? Nope. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to do smaller. Alright. Even it was looking so good earlier. Why are these all getting all funky now? It'd be nice if they ever put in a seam maker in the base game and not have to rely on mods. I'm thankful that the mods are there, because without them couldn't do any of this kind of stuff. But it's the kind of stuff that, when baked into the actual game, ends up being a lot cleaner. Alright, so we're gonna zoom way in. Perfect. Well, perfect-ish. Throw one of these down here. Bottom of our ramp door. That's the other thing that I don't know how they'd be able to implement it, in a game as complicated as this. But I would love to see a snapping ability in this. Oh, thank you on the compliment on the text. I think it fits this quite well. Oops, I need to make that not mirrored as well, so that bam, right there. Actually, looking at it from above, we gotta move this over. And we can make it a little bigger while we're at it. Alrighty. And hopefully that export's a little cleaner than it's looking right now. Alright, so now, because this thing it has the engine and everything in here, it actually steps up inside. So let's go ahead and build something to replicate that. I think if we come in here and use like a parcel shelf, that might make our lives a little easier. Because then we can just slap that in there. 3D. Center, raise it, and that's, yep. So this goes almost to the door in the actual vehicle. So if I bring that down to that, what height? What is that that's sticking up there? Yeah, it's some part of the chassis. We'll just use a basic chassis to hide that then. Oh, it's starting to poke through a little bit. That should work. Alright, so then let's see, we want to change this to, it is a matte plastic. We'll leave it at that for now. Alright, so then modular trunk. we're also gonna throw wheel well like this in. Oh, that's all sorts of weird how that's working. But there we go. And then mirror it. And in the actual one, that comes back pretty much all the way. But we're just gonna leave it like that. So yeah, this is what the bed of the ramp side actually roughly looked like. It has a low section here that's accessible by the drop down ramp on the side. A higher tailgate in the back with access onto here and raised wheel wells, which probably don't need to be that high. There we go. And then in between the wheels here, that's where you actually access the engine. Absolutely wild vehicle. Absolutely wild. Alright. What other kind of things do we need to add in here? We're gonna go with some body molding. And if we take this and we clone it, and then we flip horizontally and move it this way, did that? No, okay, so we gotta flip it 180. Nope, that also doesn't work. What if we come back here and 180, and then flip that vertically. Okay, we're getting a little bit of funkiness in the back there, but just something to give this a little, just a little something to break up the side panels here. What would that look like in the second, in the white color? Not bad. So definitely stealing some things from the Corvair. Like I said, it's not a one-to-one recreation. It's just a ridiculous vehicle. A vehicle I find ridiculous. And I figured let's make something similar. Alright, so I definitely want to change these wheels. Yeah, I think something like that might work. All right. So then we're going to do an exhaust. We're just going to do a slash cut right out here. And since it's not showing up, we're going to go into here and engine. Where's the exhaust size? Up and down. And now it's connected. Oh, that's... I don't think the game really knows exactly what to do with all of that. That's a little ugly there. Whew. That's all right. Just don't roll it so no one can see that. Alrighty, so what else do we want on the exterior of this? We need to do classic fixed upright antenna right off of here. Of course, it's there we go. So now I do want to add in some vent grills here. That's where the engine gets its air from. And we're gonna go this and this. We're going to make that our secondary color. Clone. Move. Nah. We're just going to do just the one. And that goes right into there. And then one on that side as well. Alright. Need to do some windshield wipers. Ready? I think we're almost ready for the interior of this thing. Alright, well let's come in over here. We're gonna hide the body for now. We're gonna come over here, interior. Let's find floors. Okay, let's fly inside so we can get this. Yeah, it has to be down. Alright. Nope, don't want to clone it, want to mirror it. And then stretch them so they connect. We got a floor. Alright. Let me grab get a nice dashboard for in here. Oh, that's going to be our seat, I think. Oops. Okay. Put this here. Line to horizon, 3D. We'll bring that inside. And you know what? We're just going to turn we're gonna come in here. Alrighty. So then let's see, we need to do a dash filler in here. Oops. Dash filler, one basic. I think that the dash filler maybe goes to the white color. And I'm going to keep the other stuff blue in there. Oh, for this, I think, let's see, we're going to do a new paint. I'm gonna do a cloth. We're gonna do that. All right, and then we're gonna make a white cloth in there. Okay, I don't like the stripes being that color as well. What do we do for those? Just gray. I think that works. Okay, so then the seat can move forward, can be a little bit deeper, a little bit taller. Okay, and then we need a steering wheel. We got for classic steering wheels. We'll just go with this guy. Put it here. 3D. Ooh, not what I wanted to hit. I'm gonna do that, that. And then we're gonna throw in a very skinny pipe, which will be our, we'll just do that, skeleton. Our steering column, make that chrome, make that 3D. And come in here and let's get that into place. Well, from down there it looks good. Let's see. Perfect. Good enough. Now let's get that wheel a little more centered on it. Hey, let's shrink the size of that wheel too. Need to have some room to get your legs in there, right? Well, we're gonna undo that because I accidentally moved a whole bunch of stuff. Alright. I gotta get some door cards in here. And let's see, for the floor, let's change that to alright, we need some door cards. This is gonna clip everywhere, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright. What if I come back in here? Just use this guy. All right. So if I make this 3D, angle it, then 2D it again. Alright. So let's try to figure out that floor. The floor situation. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted just to... You know what? We're just gonna come in here. Is there... Underfloor. I think we're gonna call that there. Alright. So then if I come over... Where did I last type that? Steal my prop information. Description, prop, steering wheel was 33. Done. Call this the heavy ramp side. All right. Well, breakable fixtures. And let's export this and then see what it's like in BeamNG, right? Alright, let's see. Let's drive this around. Yeah, let's drive this around Utah. We'll start off in the tourist area. Oh, that paint came across very bright. We can come in here and vehicle config, color, configuration. Oh, I got some stuff poking out there. Seams in the back aren't great, but they've managed. Same with the side. Nope, I forgot to turn the glass back on. But hey, it's a start. There we go. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. There we go. This thing actually drives nice. I mean, it's not the fastest thing in the world, which makes sense. Oh, it likes to slide at full speed. Woohoo! That's what happened there. What is that? What? I have no clue. What is that supposed to be? That part of... Let's see, if I refresh my truck... Oh. Oh yeah, so that came straight in. What the heck? That's a new one for me. Alright, do I have something back there? Not that I can see. Nothing lights up. Nothing. Let's see if I... Yeah, I have no... Oh, wait. Oh, there... Okay. What is it? I saw some glitching earlier. I thought it was just... Nothing's highlighting that. It's not the basic. It's part of the engine? Why the heck is the engine? That is, that is definitely unexpected. If I have the engine on there, it, valve cover. The valve cover is massive. Wild. Alright, well, I guess we're not gonna have a valve cover on there. That's fine. Alright, let's fix a couple of these other things that noticed here. This can come back a bit. Alright. Is there anything else that... Oh, the glass. Yes. No, we're not going to, we'll turn the glass back on. Actually, here, if I just... do like 0.62. But then if I go back to paint... There we go. I think that'll work. Alright. And then while I'm in here, I wanted to take a look at what this would look like with oh, not that. There we go. And then what if I take the normal paint, primary color, edit, take it down to a medium shine and medium flake. And then we're going to do the same for our secondary color. Nope, that was... That's for that one. This one, edit there. Medium, medium. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Hopefully this time we don't have giant floating engine valve covers, because yeah, and reloading, and woo, we don't have that. So here we go, we have the heavy ramp side. And this thing is very soft suspension. Probably a little too soft. But let's see if I come into vehicles. What if we throw something like some big old hay bale and we toss that in the back of this thing? Okay. That might be a little too big. Let's try that again one more time though, shall we? Yeah, we'll call that good enough. Alright. Now let's see how that handles with some load. Quite a bit of load on the back of that thing. That is actually not too bad. So I think I would want to stiffen up the suspension a little bit. It feels, the steering feels very twitchy. But there we go. There's my version of a ramp side truck. Oh, didn't flip. You know what I think this deserves? I think we need to find the ski jump arena. Oh, I forget what that one is called. A car jump arena. I don't think this is the latest version of it, but it'll work. So let's come in here, Car Jump Arena 2023. And yeah, I'll go ahead. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and close out of this. Alright. So first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna come flying down here. I think we need to put this in our garage. Take a look at this. Isn't that a thing of beauty? So, spawn that. Come in here. Vehicle. Bam, look at that. It's like it belongs in here. Alright. So then let's take this off the jump, shall we? Ramp. Quick travel. Alright, picking up some speed. We'd be blowing the engine now if automation engines blew. Oh, hard to keep control. Oh wow, that thing just sunk like a rock. I mean, thanks to automation, I mean, thing barely looks damaged at all. That actually survived. I mean, automation vehicles tend to do fairly well with that kind of stuff. Alright, so let's see what else we got on here. We are going to... Oh, let's take it down the bobsleigh. This cannot be a good choice for this vehicle. But that should make it fun, right? we got enough speed to make it up over this. Go, 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 go. Alright, not cleanly, but we did it. Oh, don't spin. Don't fall out either. Nope. Come on. There we go. Spin, 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 spin. Nope. The other way. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, this thing was made for the bobsled track, obviously. The sad thing is, I'm pretty sure an actual bobsled is faster than this thing. At least coming down here. Alright. What else can we torture this thing with? Let's try stone skipping. I don't think it's going to do anything except for sink. But only one way to find out. Alright. Go, 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 go. Oh. This thing does not like this. Steer at high speeds. It just doesn't like to go high speeds, and it sinks like a rock. Yes. So obviously this thing is not made to do much of anything except for carry some random heavy stuff and go relatively slow while doing it. But hope you enjoyed that. If you have any suggestions on other things to try out, if you have any suggestions on other vehicles to make, you know, things that you want to see live streams on, let me know. Thanks for everyone that was watching this. Thanks for those sticking around. I said, toss it in the comments of what you'd like to see, and we'll have to make that happen. And I say we finish off this stream by sending this thing into the glass sphere and seeing how bad an idea that is. I don't know that we're gonna be able to pick up enough speed to actually make it all the way around this thing. Alright, let's... Yeah, this thing... No matter what I'm doing with this thing... Hey, I just stole it. Not made for high speeds. Not made for acrobatics. There we go. Getting there. And that's about as high up of that thing I think we can get. Alright, well with that, once again, thanks everyone that watched. Let me know what you want to see in future streams, future episodes, future videos. And I hope you all have a good rest of your evening. Peace.